What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? Welcome to the PT channel. I'm One Eyebrow, also known as PT, and I'm back to talk about The Boys. The Amazon show, The Boys. I know it's a comic book. I have not read the comic book, but spoiler warning for the show and the comics, I guess, for The Boys. And again, spoiler warning for the show, The Boys, on Amazon Prime. If you have not seen it yet and you have Amazon Prime, definitely check it out. It is a mature show. It's not your average superhero show. It is mature content for sure. And there's a warning every episode. Now, the series is 8 episodes on Amazon Prime, and it really revolves around these 7 superheroes. You have Starlight, The Deep, Queen Mauve, Homelander, Black Noir, A-Train, and Translucent. And they're pretty cool. But the boys are these people, the non-supes. The non-superheroes. Well, one of them's a superhero, and they're trying to take down Vought and the superheroes that are causing problems. And the show is very different because it's a standpoint of superheroes causing problems. And the idea of superheroes not being so super really all the time, or for majority of the time, is pretty interesting. The group right here has its interest why they want to take down Vought and the 7 and the main guy, Homelander. Homelander is kind of the main focus of the 7. He's the Superman kind of character. Now, it's not Superman and Quicksilver and Wonder Woman and anybody like that, but there's definitely a basis for these characters. It's a fictional show in New York, and it's pretty awesome, and I highly recommend the show. It's very entertaining. Every episode is good, if not great, and it's pretty interesting because it revolves around a character that's kind of wimpy, and he's just going about his day. And then something drastically happens with somebody in this picture right here, and then it changes the whole dynamic for their character. And yes, that is Elizabeth Shue, and she's pretty great in this series. One of the craziest things was this part right here when Billy was shooting lasers out of this baby's eyes. It was pretty crazy. And then you find out about the Compound V and everything, and it's like, okay, man, this story is getting crazier and crazier, and it keeps my interest every episode. So hopefully you've seen it, and I'm not ruining anything for you, but I did enjoy the series. It's only 8 episodes, so it's on the shorter side. You can watch it in a day or a weekend. And I have to say that our group here is pretty funny, pretty crazy, pretty over the top. And Huey, who is played by Jack Quaid, who is the son of Dennis Quaid, I believe, pretty awesome, really steals the show and has that good comic relief. And Billy Butcher, more commonly known as Butcher, who is Carl Urban, he really steals the show, and he is really great in this series. I mean, they're all great, but I'd say that Huey and Butcher are really some of my favorite characters. So hopefully you've seen this series. If you haven't and you have Amazon Prime, I highly recommend it. It is for mature audiences. There is some nudity, cursing, foul language, violence. There's a bunch of things in there. So it's not your typical superhero Marvel type show where, you don't see any of that stuff. But I recommend this series, The Boys, on Amazon Prime. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out today. I can't wait for season 2. Let's go, The Boys, Amazon Prime.